Welcome back to the All About That K-Pop Life podcast, where we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the weird K-pop drama in between. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Precious. Let's kaja.
All right, guys. We know it's been a minute. Life has been, lifing. And honestly, we both needed a bit of a break from the constant K-pop news cycle.
Seriously, it felt like every other week there was some new scandal or controversy. I was starting to get burnt out.
I know, right? It was starting to feel a bit toxic, and I was starting to lose the joy I used to feel for K-pop.
Same, but during our hiatus, a lot of awesome stuff actually happened too. And we're slowly reigniting our K-pop flame again.
Yeah, it's like we're rediscovering our love for K-pop all over again.
K-pop is more than just music. It's literally a lifestyle. It's about finding community, expressing yourself, and celebrating your passions.
This fandom life is not for the faint of heart.
One day, you could be jamming out to your favorite group, and then the next, you found out one of your core members of your group is accused of some vile stuff. It's honestly heartbreaking.
But as always, our space is a safe haven for all of us fans.
It won't always be roses, but it can be fun. So let's dive into what's been going on in K-pop lately.
All right, let's get into it.
Boom 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 ba-di-da-di-dum. Boom 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 ba-di-da-di-dum. Boom 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 ba-di-da-di-dum. Boom 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 ba-di-da-di-dum. Clap.
Big Bang made a massive comeback at the 2024 Mama Awards in Osaka, Japan.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh my God. Yes. I got my entire life that night staying up till 3 in the morning to watch this. Oh my God. G-Dragon, Taeyang, and Daesung absolutely set the stage on fire, and they left a space for Top. It was so beautiful. They performed the hits Bang Bang Bang, Fantastic Baby, and they even dropped the new single Home Sweet Home, which has been on repeat since I heard this song because it's amazing. It's just pure magic.
And we've got even more exciting reunions. 21 launched their highly anticipated reunion tour last October with incredible shows in Osaka and Tokyo. The tour is set to continue throughout 2025, and all original four members, CL, Sandara Park, Park Bum, and Minzy, are back together and stronger than ever.
The tour has been a global sensation, already covering multiple cities across Asia. They even kicked off at the Olympic Hall in Seoul, returning to the very same venue where they first performed in 2011. It's truly a full circle moment for the legendary group, and we hope that maybe they'll come to this side as well.
Hey! And speaking of epic comebacks, GOT7 just dropped their new album Winter Heptagon, and I've been listening to it on repeat all day. The K-pop industry is definitely feeling the love with all these legendary group reunions. It's an exciting time for us fans.
Absolutely. These groups are proving why they're the absolute icons in the K-pop world. Their influence is undeniable, and it's inspiring to see them back and better than ever. The nostalgia vibes are just everything right now.
Unfortunately, we have some serious news that we need to address. Following the serious allegations of the sexual assault tale departed from NCT 127, and it was a devastating blow to the group and to us fans as well.
It was a deeply concerning and serious situation. These allegations were extremely serious, and we understand the gravity of the matter when dealing with something like this. The entire situation was incredibly difficult for everyone involved, including us, since we are huge fans of NCT 127.
Yeah. The backlash was intense. Not only did we have to deal with the fallout from the allegations against Taeyong, but we also witnessed the horrible online harassment and death threats faced by Seunghan from RIIZE.
We seriously considered just, taking a break or maybe even quitting. It felt like the whole industry had just turned toxic.
Was it even worth it anymore? Is it right?
We focused on ourselves and tried to remember why we started this channel in the first place.
We have an amazing community with you all, and we could not let you down. So, now we're back. Isn't it weird that they still haven't forgiven Top yet? It's been years since the whole thing happened with his military service.
I think you're right. It does seem a bit unfair because it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But anyway, he actually just broke his 11-year silence with the media, and he did this huge interview with the Korea Times, and he talked about his role in Squid Game season 2. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the second coming of Top. He is back. I can't believe he actually like felt safe enough to come out and talk about it. And the Thanos character, for him to play that, it was just so brave of him. So,
Dude, that's freaking huge. What did he say?
he got pretty personal, actually. He opened up about his character Thanos, and he talked about how it kind of mirrored some of his own past struggles. And he even admitted feeling a bit intimidated by the role at first. I mean, honestly, anybody would feel intimidated by that role, but the fact that it was so closely ingrained to what actually happened to him, and he played a character that emulated how people think he actually is and not him himself. And so for him to say, hey, I'm going to take on this role and I'm going to do it. And then he became the breakout character of the whole season. It just, I really hope he can feel the love from everyone who enjoyed watching him in the show.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. And honestly, he was freaking awesome in it. So why did he decide to come back to acting after all this time?
Well, he did say that the Squid Game director, Hwang Dong-hyuk, he thanked him so much for giving him the courage to return and the opportunity to return. He really tried to come back earlier than that, but nobody was looking for him and nobody wanted to give him an opportunity. So Top said that Hwang's trust really meant a lot to him.
Oh, that's so sweet. But wait, did he address the controversies surrounding his departure from Big Bang?
He actually did. Top expressed his deepest apologies for everything, including the weed use during his military service and leaving the group. He acknowledged that miscommunication played a big role in the whole situation.
That seems like he was really trying to make amends. But how did the public react?
Now you know, in Korea it can be a mixed bag.
Mhm.
Some fans were super excited for his comeback, while others were still hesitant. The interview was definitely stirring up some negativity again, even though he apologized and clearly is trying to move forward and atoned for his mistakes that he says he made over the years. He said his entire 30s were just spent with him, just being at home, just reflecting on everything. And I mean, forgiveness takes time, but it's also important to remember how remorseful he's been and how much time has passed.
That's so true. And also, like, with all the time that has passed, he's worked on himself to make himself
Mhm.
better as well, you know?
Yeah.
So hopefully his Squid Game role will be a positive turning point for him. Cause I'm telling you, like, come on, Thanos. Like, that was crazy. And
Yeah.
all I keep thinking of is like him going around the little round thing.
That's probably like one of the most viral clips in the whole show.
Right.
Like that song,
That's
Dungge, Dungge, that song
unapologetically
is
on
stuck.
my head. Yep.
Yes.
Honestly, that was like the best character.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
like completely
It made the whole
unhinged.
show.
Yeah, it was nice to see a little bit of Bingo Top, as people would call him, or
Right.
Gabby, just in there, just a sprinkle in there. Like a lot
Right.
of people that
Right.
don't know him know that there's a little bit of him in there.
Right.
So here's to hoping that this interview will continue to give us a glimpse into how much this whole experience has affected him. He mentioned how seeing old Big Bang photos felt like looking at family pictures after a breakup. So it was really heartbreaking too. Like he gave up on something he loved so much just because he felt like he did something so bad.
Yeah, that's just so sad. Like having to go through all of that and just having like a whole part of your life just kind of gone, you know?
And if you saw one of the most recent interviews, there may be a hint at a Doom Data 2.0.
Oh my god! Okay, I think we've discussed enough K-pop drama for today.
I think so too. It's definitely been a wild ride.
In the world of K-pop, there's never a dull moment, that's for sure.
You said it, girl. Well, everybody, keep streaming your faves and show them some love. And most importantly,
Stay true to yourselves.
annyeong!
Ciao, ciao!